Alright, you already know the title of this video. I threw. No, like, I almost threw. So just watch until the end and you'll see why. And so, I spawned in this area, and you know when you spawn at ruins, or like you spawn at statue, or you spawn at the side of the hospital, you know those hunter spawns? There's always a survivor at shack. Always, 100%. Like there's always someone over here. And so I'm over here thinking, alright, there has to be two survivors. There has to be. But then like I keep getting those three spawns mixed up. And so I'm over here trying to find a second survivor. I'm going down the basement just to check if maybe they hid down there. And I kept trying to find another survivor, but I can't find it or find that person. And so I kind of just gave up and I just shared this person. And there's this one mistake that I did. One mistake. So what I should have done is gone to hospital, because survivors, they usually go there when they're about to go down. Like I'd say like maybe 95%, or maybe less. Like it depends how smart they are. But if they're like those kind of survivors where they think they're safe at two-story, they'll just go to two-story thinking they're safe. But I should have gone to two-story because I checked my replay and Enchantress was actually down at Birdcage. And now I'm chasing Prospector. Like, I don't know why. Like, I was just thinking, alright, maybe I could get him down. Like, maybe I could. But no. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never chased Prospector. Because, like, just going up against Prospector or Enchantress, just chasing them is, like, a mess. And so I made a mistake by chasing Prospector, thinking I'll get him. And so I also made a mistake by switching the worlds earlier. I meant to like go to the photo world to hit his image, and so I struggled a bit to find it, but he hid in this corner. And so I'm hitting him, and then if you look at Prospector, he's trying to get a stun at me. And so I'm just like, all right, so you really wanna Kaya? All right, I'll come chase you. I'll chase you like if that's what you want. But I'm struggling. Like you see me over here, I'm struggling. I'm just like, are you serious? Like, what am I doing? At this moment, I think I was just so pissed because I just I just really hate those survivors that think they can bully you. I mean, like I really did get bullied. Like honestly, I should have just picked up Prospector's image and cheered him and punished him for like sticking around. But alright, so I have a blink. I just need one hit. Like just one hit. I blinked right here. I missed thinking that he'll go to that pallet. And so I'm just like, damn, I effed up. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, there's only one cipher left. What am I supposed to do? Like, at this point, I threw my match. So I was already accepting my defeat because I couldn't really do much. Cause this prospector is like kiting me so good. I wasn't even running the up and down build, and so my pallet breaking speed is like so slow. And like I already wasted my blink. So what can I do now? And so I kind of accepted my fate and just think that okay, I'm gonna lose this match, but I'm super pissed at this prospector. Like you're making me hella mad. Like I'm gonna chase you down. But at the corner of my eye, I see Enchantress. So I'm like, alright, so Enchantress is also here. Let me just try to hit her. So I swing thinking she'll decode, but she wasn't. So I'm just like, dang it. Let me just go to the photo world. Let me just go to the photo world and hit your image. Like, give me those presents. Cause I did not have any presents. No one's been on chair. So I'm just like, alright, let me just do this and let me just chair. Like, what the heck? Like, what am I supposed to do? I should have just left Prospector. Like, I really should have just left Prospector. I don't know why I stuck around. Like, I think the number one rule for hunters is that if a survivor is kiting for like a good 30 seconds, you better just leave. Like, if you haven't got a hit on them, you better just leave to another survivor. Like, honestly, I think you have a higher chance of knocking someone down and cheering them than just chasing someone for like almost 4 ciphers. Like, it's not worth it. Just switch. So I'm checking around. I see this cipher shaking. So I'm just like, alright, let me just go to the cipher. Like, what do I have to lose? Like, and then it popped. The cipher freaking popped, and I'm just like, are you serious? Like, I'm suffering right now. And so I'm going for embalmer. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cheer you. Let me just cheer you for giving that coffin to Enchantress. And I'm going over here to this exit gate. I'm trying to push them away. And most likely, since I'm pushing them away, they're gonna go to the other gate. And so I'm using my jump card. I'm going back to embalmer. And I cheer him in this ugly chair. Like, this is like the worst chair ever for survivors. Like, I mean, like, this is the best chair for a hunter to put a survivor on, but this is like the worst for survivors. So I'm going back over here. I'm checking tinnitus. There's nobody there. I teleport. I see prospector. I push him out because I was just so done with him. I was like, you know what? Let me just push you out. I use my jump card, and you see what I'm doing? I use my jump card, and I made sure I stayed right at the very end of the exit gate. Because you know why? Because survivors, they're always sticking around. Like, they're always sticking around. And so if you stick around, I'm gonna punish you. And so Merc stuck around, and I smacked him. And I cheer Merc because he was at the exit gate thinking he's safe. And so, good thing I jump card right at the very end of the exit gate. So now Enchantress is gonna save. Now, look right here. If Enchantress didn't slow vault, she would have rescued Embalmer but since she slow vaulted, like, she didn't make it. And so she just like stood there and looked at Embalmer like, I fucked up. And so detention's over now. I don't have detention anymore. And so I thought I did. I have enough time, but when I checked, I was like, oh, dang it. Detention's over. And so I'm chasing Enchantress. I'm just like, this is, oh my gosh, like, she's gonna get the save. Like, but like, for sure, I'll get a tide if she doesn't have tide. And so I'm just chasing. She has her stun again. And I'm just like, oh my god, if she has tide, it's done for. So I smacked her and I get terror shot. And so I'm just like, holy shit. I just came back from a match that I almost threw. But yeah, honestly, some days I'm just not having it. Like, some days I just have like really bad game sessions. Like, I have like lose streaks in a row. But then like, there are times like this, like where I threw, but then I somehow made a comeback, which is really interesting. But anyways, GG. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.